Do you consider yourself mentally strong? Now that's a question that might make you pause. Mental strength isn't just about weathering the storms of life. It's also a powerful tool for personal growth and for achieving those long-term goals that seem just out of reach. In this video, we'll be exploring 10 signs that point to a strong mental constitution. These are not just indicators, but also pillars on which to build a resilient mindset. Stay tuned to see if these signs resonate with you. The first sign of mental strength is the ability to regulate emotions. Mentally strong individuals are not immune to feeling, quite the contrary. They deeply experience emotions, from joy to sorrow, and everything in between. However, they have honed the skill of not letting their emotions dictate their actions. This isn't about stifling emotions, but rather acknowledging them, understanding their source, and then choosing a course of action that doesn't merely react to these emotions. Regulating emotions doesn't mean suppressing them. It means managing them. The second sign of mental strength is acceptance of change. Mentally strong individuals don't just survive change, they thrive in it. They understand that flux is a part of life, and instead of resisting it, they adapt. They don't waste energy fighting the inevitable. They shift their sails and adjust their course. They see change as an opportunity for growth, a chance to learn, and a pathway to evolution. Change is inevitable. How we respond to it defines our mental strength. Thirdly, mentally strong people learn from their mistakes. They don't shy away or crumble under the weight of their errors. Instead, they embrace them, understanding that mistakes are an integral part of the journey towards growth. They take full responsibility, analyzing what went wrong, and most importantly, how they can improve. They view these mishaps not as stumbling blocks, but as stepping stones, paving the way to their success. Remember, it's all about perspective. Mistakes are not failures, they are lessons. Sign number 4 is persistence. Mental toughness isn't just about withstanding the storm. It's about dancing in the rain. It's about pushing forward, even when the odds are stacked against you. It's about not giving up when you stumble or fall. It's about understanding that failure is not the opposite of success, but a stepping stone to it. So remember, the road to achievement is not a straight line, but a winding path filled with ups and downs. Persistence is key to overcoming challenges. The fifth sign of mental strength is practicing self-care. This isn't about indulgence or treating yourself. It's about nurturing your mind and body. It's about eating well, getting enough sleep, and making time for activities you enjoy. It's about knowing when to say no and when to step back. It's about recognizing that you can't pour from an empty cup. By taking care of yourself, you're better equipped to handle life's challenges, maintain emotional balance, and keep growing. Self-care is not selfish, it's self-preservation. Sign number 6 is balanced self-confidence. Mentally strong individuals carry a healthy level of self-assurance. This isn't a loud, boastful confidence, but rather a quiet, inner belief in their abilities. They understand their strengths, acknowledge their weaknesses, and they don't feel the need to belittle others to elevate themselves. Their confidence stems from self-improvement and personal growth, not comparison. It's a balanced blend of humility and self-belief. Remember, confidence is not about being better than others, it's about being better than you were yesterday. The 7th sign of mental strength is empathy. This is the ability to step outside of your own shoes, to understand and share the feelings of others. It's the capacity to feel what they feel, to see the world from their perspective. This doesn't mean you become a pushover or overly emotional, but rather that you're able to connect on a deeper level. It shows you're strong enough to care, to understand, and to grow from these connections. Empathy is not a sign of weakness, but a mark of strength. Sign number 8 is patience. Mental strength is often synonymous with patience. Those with a sturdy mindset understand that the most worthwhile things in life rarely come quickly. They're willing to wait, to endure, to persist in the face of delay. They're not deterred by the ticking clock. Instead, they embrace the journey, the process. They understand that growth and success are marathons, not sprints. They know that patience isn't just about waiting, it's about maintaining a positive attitude while waiting. Patience is indeed a virtue. The 9th sign of mental strength is gratitude. When life throws curveballs, mentally strong individuals don't just duck and dodge. They pause, take a moment to appreciate what they have, and express gratitude. Whether it's the roof over their heads, the food on their plates, or the people in their lives, they understand that these blessings aren't given, they're earned. This practice of gratitude not only enhances their mental strength, but also feeds their resilience. Remember, gratitude turns what we have into enough. The 10th and final sign of mental strength is the ability to seek help when needed. It's a common misconception that asking for help is a sign of weakness. However, in reality, acknowledging that you can't do everything on your own and seeking assistance is a testament to your strength. It shows self-awareness, humility, and wisdom. Remember, no one is an island. We all need support at times. Seeking help is not a sign of weakness, but a sign of strength and wisdom. To recap, the 10 signs of mental strength we discussed are emotion regulation, the ability to manage and express your emotions in a healthy way; acceptance of change, the skill to adapt and grow from life's inevitable shifts; and learning from mistakes, transforming failures into lessons. Then we have persistence, the tenacity to keep going despite setbacks; self-care, prioritizing your physical and mental health; and balanced self-confidence, having faith in your abilities without overestimating them. Next is empathy, the capacity to understand and share others' feelings; patience, the virtue of enduring difficult circumstances without frustration; gratitude, the practice of appreciating what you have; and finally, seeking help, knowing when to reach out to others for support. Each of these signs plays a vital role in building mental fortitude. They show us that resilience isn't just about toughness, but also about empathy, patience, and self-understanding. Remember, mental strength is not about being tough, it's about being resilient, understanding, and kind to yourself and others.